Well, dear friends and colleagues, I'm greeting you, well, not directly. I'm sorry I'm not with you today, but I'm greeting you from the hall of the State Council of Russian Empire in Hermitage. It's a new format in which we are meeting. Certainly it's due to the pandemic, but also we are developing some new formulas which will be useful for the future. Maybe more electronic contact, more internet contacts are important for deep understanding of each other. There are a lot of new forms and formats in our life, some of them coming from pandemic, something just coming from, I think, from the life. And some new things show that we are very much alive. We are not only changing exhibitions, we are changing directors, which show that we are full of energy, of choosing some new strategies, and there are some new strategies which we are planning for development of Hermitage Amsterdam, more connection with Hermitage in St. Petersburg, and some other new things which you'll see in the exhibitions, also in the new ones. The exhibition which is coming, it's about Middle Ages. Middle Ages traditionally was called by Renaissance as, and in the time of Enlightenment, as Dark Middle Ages. We know that they're not dark. We know that they are very important as an important and interesting period of development of world culture. And we know it's also thanks to the great Dutch scholar, Johan Huizinga, who has written the book Autumn of Middle Ages, which is kind of a revelation about how Middle Ages developed into Renaissance, and that Middle Ages have been as good as other periods of world culture. But well, scholars, it's one thing, but also the real feeling of beauty of Middle Ages was also kept to us and kept through the different times by very important persons who are loved persons in Hermitage, because we are an imperial museum. These persons are Paul I, emperor, who was romantic. He was romanticizing the Order of Malta and all the traditions of knights. We speak about Nicholas I, with his arms and armor and his love also to the tradition of Middle Ages and, let's say, noble traditions and noble codexes of Middle Ages. We speak about Willem II, King of Netherlands, who also was collecting things connected with the Middle Ages, who also was active and loved to revive the good things which existed in the Middle Ages and the romantic feeling of Middle Ages. And this is also presented in our exhibition, thanks to the participation of the Royal Archives. And then we have also Alexander III, Russian Emperor, who bought collection of Alexander Basilevsky, great collector, Russian living in Paris, who made a fantastic collection of objects of Middle Ages from East and from the West, bringing together Islamic culture and European culture with wonderful masterpieces which made the base of Middle Ages department in Hermitage. So we are telling you the story of these people, and we're showing it, or we're telling the story, we're showing you the masterpieces which help to tell the story and which are base of this story. You'll see a lot of fantastic objects, including great reliquaries from Limoges, the one with the flight to Egypt. You'll see great reliquaries with pictures and faces like St. Thecla. You'll see the great manuscript of Story of the Rose, one of the greatest medieval manuscripts. You'll see the armor which belonged to Emperor Maximilian and then got to Nicholas I. It was fashioned, changed to fit the body of Nicholas I, you know, this kind of performance of becoming medieval. And many, many other things which will tell us not only the story of Middle Ages, but the story of different pictures of Middle Ages. Middle Ages in the Middle Ages, Middle Ages seen from Renaissance, Middle Ages seen from 19th century, Middle Ages seen from our time. So all this is part of museum's mission to make people not only enjoy art, but also to think about what is our history and what are the memories about the history. So it's mission of Hermitage, and Middle Ages and feeling of Middle Ages is one of the many, many faces which Hermitage has. So welcome to the new Hermitage exhibition. Welcome to the Middle Ages of our kings.